Dive into the ocean's hope at the fading of the day. Aquatic kaleidoscope, see the colors sweep and sway. Down in the deep, deep blue, rebuild my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Whoa. amid the feathers and the foam. This ocean, it has no end, and I'm a long, long way from home. Down in the deep, deep blue, we build my world anew. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. The silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Whoa, the silence of the deep, what secrets does it keep? Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Silence of the deep, wash over me. What secrets does it keep? Out into the silence of the deep. What secrets does it keep? Yeah, the silence of the deep. What secrets does it keep? The silence of the deep. What secrets does it keep? Yeah.
Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Subnautica, Ryley's song. Wow, I'm starting a half hour late. I'm sorry about that. Real life had me have to do something before I started my stream, so I got started really late getting ready for the stream, so that's why I'm starting late. Lukester on YouTube and Twitch, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, all the tests seem to be passed. We'll have to see if that continues to be the case or not. Alrighty, I think my mouse is in the right location. It's such a pain in the ass starting up Subnautica. You have to do it in the right order so the mouse actually is in the right place, and then sometimes it still isn't. Case in point, today I had to start Subnautica twice. You don't have advise taking a leaf out of your late book. I think we've been sharing that book for a long time. I had put it away briefly, but you took up the mantle, and now I guess maybe I am. But if you want to keep the book, that's fine by me, you know. Alright, the last stream, episode 29, may have noticed that it went up very late on YouTube after I originally streamed it. And that's because YouTube was not... I was trying to edit something because I accidentally said a swear word in chat that I in stream that I very seldom say on stream. And I felt the need to edit it out. YouTube was not cooperating, and I wasted basically 36 hours trying to get it to work. So then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just edit it locally and, you know, tidy up the beginning and end at the same time. So, of course, then my last effort on YouTube worked. But I said, okay, forget it. I'm uploading the version that is better. So that's why it's late, and that's why it doesn't have any live chat on it. Although it was really quiet that day, so anything that was said, you know, it's as always in the chat in the window. UK clocks went back last night. A week before the US ones. Oh, good. You scared me for a moment there because I was going, but that's in beginning of November, isn't it? So technically I'm starting an hour earlier for you. Yes, I guess so. Wow. Sorry, I'm just meandering a little bit at the beginning here because the title of the stream is Meandering. That's not why I'm meandering right now, though. It's because this is the stuff I normally do off camera, but I need to get my head into the game, as it were. Alright, so I had hoped to get some stuff done off camera because we really are in dire need of copper. However, real life decided that I wasn't going to do that, so I didn't, and pretty much, well, actually it is exactly as we left off on last stream. She'd started to build what she's calling the sea gardens for growing of things, but we need quartz and we need copper. So what we're going to do is she might pop into some caves, but mostly today is going to be a resource gathering stream. So if that's not your thing, if you don't really enjoy resource gathering, I can tell you right now what we'll be doing unless something unusual happens. She's going to be collecting quartz and hopefully lots of copper. And she maybe will go into a cave if there's one near where she's collecting. Otherwise, that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, I didn't get it up and released until something like 3 a.m. Actually, no, I think it was closer to 4 a.m., maybe 5 a.m. Anyway, it went up really early this morning. I finally got it done and out. So, I mean, I could have left it up there. I'm sure nobody really would have cared. But the other 2 or 3 times that I slipped, I fixed it because I felt that I needed to. And that's what happened with this one too. I could have left it in, but it just bothered me. So I'm like, I'm just going to fix it. Other words that I sometimes slip on, I don't care as much. It's just this particular one that I really don't want to have anywhere in my content. I mean, it's a word everybody uses when frustrated, and I use it a lot in real life, which is why when I slip, that's the one I usually slip with. It's just one that I don't. I like to keep my family-friendly streams family-friendly, and an unexpected bad word kind of blows that. Anyway. Okay, let's get started with our meandering resource gathering stream today. Hope you enjoy it. And Lukester, I'm hoping to try to drop into one of your streams again soon. It just depends on whether or not I actually am awake at the time that you're streaming and have the energy to sit and chat. Because I do like to try to chat, you know, like I did last time I was in, which isn't that long ago, to be fair, but I unexpectedly find that I have a little bit more availability in my social stress bucket than I used to, because of something that is no longer taking up some of it. So I'm going to try to make a point of visiting streams a little bit more frequently. At least I'm going to try. Whether I succeed or not, that's another question. Because I always have to play it by ear. Sorry. There's something that I want to talk about so badly, but I know that would be a bad idea. It's just, I have to figure out a way to talk about it without getting certain things happening that are totally unwarranted, but happened anyway. So anyway, I'm going to stop because I'll start talking about it if I keep babbling. Technically, it's your week off now anyway. Oh, is that because of lots of car racing, or is it real life things that you don't want to talk about? Oh, I need to fix something before we start. Well, that's the thing, Lukester. I've been thinking about how to talk about it without causing additional problems for about the last week, and it's actually the event that I'm trying not to talk about in detail. It just... I tried to do something in a place that I thought was safe, and it failed horribly. And as a result, people have blackened my name and reputation because they totally misunderstood the intent of what I had said. And anything that I try to use to defend myself is used as further evidence that I'm not a good person. When all my life I have always tried to better myself and be a good person. And that's why I want to defend myself so very, very badly, but they haven't taken it public, and I don't want to either. They totally did not. As one friend put it when I checked with them to see if was I missing something, did I really screw up and it really is my fault. They read it and said they think the problem was, even though I was very careful about how I wrote the thing that I wrote, Asperger brains do not work like neurotypical brains. We all know this. The issue comes in where if I'm not emotional about something, and this is true, I'm pretty sure, of a lot of people with Asperger's, if not all of them. I don't know. I haven't done a survey. We can take something that other people would find emotional and look at it in an analytical way and not get emotional about it. So that's the spirit of the post that I posted. I was trying to get people to look at something that is upsetting to some people, as I found out, when they take what I wanted to talk about as a personal attack, when I was just saying, hey, let's all talk about this, because I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But we can't fix something if we don't look at it and see if there really is a problem or not. And they just took that as a personal attack and responded basically in kind. And then, of course, then I got personally upset because I was being unfairly attacked for a post that had been well-intentioned. And it just became a total dumpster fire because they were... I couldn't defend myself because I tried, and it was taken as more evidence to support their belief that I was a bad person. And so I had to stop trying to defend myself because I was just pouring gasoline on the fire. And I don't know how to describe it better than that, because if I understand now why they got upset. I still did nothing wrong, but they didn't understand how my brain works, and I didn't understand that they didn't understand because I thought it was a safe place, and I was wrong. And it was a very painful lesson because I normally don't expose myself like that, and that's why I very seldom... That's one of the reasons I don't normally spend a lot of time chatting randomly with people in public. Because despite my best efforts, somehow I usually end up getting misunderstood and getting personally attacked for something that was not... I did nothing wrong. So, yeah, something's lost in translation. But what kills me the most is the fact that I can't defend myself, because if I do, I'm just adding more fuel to the fire. And it just kills me that these people that I looked up to and was happy to be a part of this group for about 2 years really didn't think that I was a part of them at all, or they wouldn't have attacked me so easily. And I'm still really hurting over that, because I very seldom open myself to that kind of pain, because in my over half century of life, I've had it happen way too often that it's always a painful experience. And I've just learned yet again why posting that in public for me is a very dangerous business. Despite my best efforts, I waited for over a week, and I spent a half hour writing this post and rewriting it, trying to make it clear what I was going after, and I failed. And that's about all I'm going to say about it. The community that I'm no longer part of, it's a very good community for most people. It's not a good community for people like me. They have the best intentions, but they do have a blind spot. Everybody has blind spots. I have blind spots. I do my best to make myself better and learn from my mistakes, but I'm not going to say any more about this, because I'm afraid of giving out too much information. Like I said, I'm very hurt by what happened, but I think they really misinterpreted what I posted as an attack, and it was not intended that way at all. But like I said, I can't explain it to them, because anything I say while I'm still upset about it will be taken as evidence that they were right. And they're wrong. The intent that they attributed to me was 100% wrong. And if I hurt them, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. That was never my intention. My intention was to make the community a better community by fostering a discussion. An analytical discussion, not an emotional one. But it didn't go well. It just did not go well. Anyway, the British guy, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry, I've just been meandering at the front of this video, which is called Meandering, because it's going to be a resource gathering stream, really. And I was just explaining, basically why I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday of this week, and why Thursday's stream, I sounded like an anvil was sitting on my chest. Because I am still, but not as bad as I was very badly depressed by something that happened. And I was just trying to explain and talk about it in a very high-level manner, because I do not want to be seen as bad-mouthing a certain group of people, because it was a genuine misunderstanding. Unfortunately, I got very badly hurt out of it, because I thought I was in a safe place that I wasn't. So, what can you do? My title is accurate, not clickbait. Yes, it is. It's a very meandering stream. You come on the mining day, of course. Well, I'm hoping that we'll go into some caves. There's a certain area that I want to go to. And there's a cave there that Ryley has not explored. And I would like to go in there. So there'll be a little bit of exploration in a new area. But the majority of the stream is going to be collecting resources that I was not able to collect. Excuse me. Lunch. Was not able to collect off camera. And I feel a little better having talked even very high level about what happened. But that's why I've been this whole week has basically been not a very good week for me. Let's put it that way. And, anyway, you've missed so much. Most of it happened off camera, British guy, and I haven't really talked about I haven't talked about it in public at all, except for what I was just been, like I said, very high level talking about. So, you're sad now. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spread the sadness. That was not my intention. I was just trying to explain, perhaps unnecessarily, probably unnecessarily, that it's been a very crappy week for me. And it's getting better. Things are getting better, but yeah. I will say I did nothing wrong. Unless you consider thinking you were somewhere safe and finding out that you weren't is a mortal sin somehow. In that case, I'm 100% guilty. Anyway. Let's get going before I start. I will tell you one other thing about the Asperger brain, at least my Asperger brain. I will go over things in my, like, unless I have something to distract me, I will go over things in my mind over and over and over. And that's why, if I'm stressed out, I have insomnia left, right, and center, because my brain won't shut off. If I don't keep it distracted with something, as soon as I stop, it starts going, well, what about this? Oh, you should say that. Oh, no, you can't say that. Like, it's rehearsing, mentally rehearsing what I'm going to talk about. Like the very high-level overview that I gave you, I've been rehearsing that, or variations of it, in my brain, despite my best efforts, for the past frickin' week. I have gotten so little sleep this week, you wouldn't believe. I'm a little better today because I got a little bit more sleep, but it just, that's how my brain works. And having not lived in anybody else's brain, I don't know how your brain works, but oh, man. I get so tired of not being able to shut my brain off. It needs an off switch. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Lukester. Oh, yes, you realized a thing. Indeed. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for listening. I do feel better having vaguely talked about what happened. You live in your brain. Yeah, we all do. Which makes it so difficult when someone's brain doesn't work like yours does, because it's so much harder to understand. And it's a cause of so many misunderstandings. You live in your brain, you think. Well, I hope you do. Otherwise, if you're living in somebody else's brain, would that make you a parasite, or a spirit that has possessed a body or something? I'm not sure. I'm sure there's other possibilities too that didn't come to mind. Anyway, let's get started. At least I feel better I warned everybody up front that this is going to be a meandering stream, so. Yeah, Lukester, it does help a little bit. It does help a little bit, so like I said, thank you for listening. It just, I get so tired of living in this particular brain. I'd love to live in somebody else's brain for a while. I would learn things. Alright, let's go get started with the game. Not back to the game, back to the gameplay, but start the game for today. And poor Ryley. Now I've got to get into Ryley space. Get out of Vals space and into Ryley space. Okay, let's see if I can be a little bit more chipper. I mean, I'm not doing too bad today, but I've got to get into Ryley space because she's not totally depressed. Well, looks like a nice day. I actually had a decent sleep, so there you go. I think it's time to go collect some resources. And oh, I think I sense the presence of some of my merfolk and spirit advisors. You know, I'd really love to know why... What are those guys called? I have a bad habit of... Well, I mean, this is what the PDA calls them, so I could call them something else and it's equally valid a name since... Well, the PDA. I don't know how the PDA decides what to call things. I think you're a large herbivore? No. Sky ray. Rabbit ray. Jelly ray. No. Scavengers and parasites. No. What is that guy out there? Is he a carnivore? I didn't think he was. They never try to bite me. The guys with the terrible gas problem. What the heck are they? Zard! Hello, welcome to my brain for today. How are you today? So, what do you guys call that guy? I mean, he's not edible. He's definitely not a flora. I'm pretty sure that's not the right category. Or coral. Have I never scanned one of them? Really? Well, that's... I have to go scan one now. No wonder I never known what to call them, because I never learned it. I didn't realize. I am a little hungry, though. Oh. So, oops. Are you not fully grown yet? You have one. Yum. Okay, let's grab some of these. I did move the tree, that's why. There we go. Those guys are doing fine down there. So this is what we need to find resources for, because we're building an alien containment tank over there. And there's going to be one in this room too, but we need to build ladders and whatnot. But this is the first one that we need to get done. So that means we need a lot of quartz, which I know where to find, but I want to look into place. Haven't really been too much yet. And our new thermal generator is doing its thing. And that one generator is producing almost as much as the 3 solar panels we've got up. It's producing 250 power. Ooh, it's a little hot today. It was 60 degrees when I set it up, and now it's 60 something, and it's getting hotter. 62 degrees. Yeah, it's actually gone up. Interesting. I can see that. I guess... Actually, that's probably a good thing to check daily, because if it starts spiking temperatures a lot, it might be gonna blow. I mean, that heat's coming from somewhere. So, this may not have been the wisest choice, but I mean, if you want power, you gotta really be near where you get said power, right? Right, okay, I was gonna go try scan you out here going, yes, there's something I wanted to do. I just don't remember what it is. Gotcha. A gasopod. Okay, I suppose that... Yeah, that definitely fits. Alrighty, let's look up the gasopods. Can't believe I never scanned one of those. Mind you, I do tend to stay away from them, so... You definitely are an herbivore large. Okay, that's what I thought. Low... one of the larger herbivores... Assessment. Approach with caution. Acidic pods may be retrieved and repurposed. Retrieved? You gotta be kidding me. I have to try to I suppose. I don't really like this. Okay, okay. We got one. Oh, that's... We've seen recipes ask for that. Blueprints. Come on, guy. This is... Ah! Frick. Okay, that hurt a lot. There's got to be a better way to do that. And it's not what I just tried. Okay. I believe the gas pod were for a type of torpedo?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or something? Torpedo. Yeah, this one. Gas torpedoes. Okay. Well, now we know where those come from. I was kind of wondering about that. But I do want to get rid of the ones that I've collected. Make sure that we have everything we need before we set off. And you would go into the plant and animal resources. Yeah, the other module that I built, or that is partially constructed in terms of the alien containment, I wanted to be able to start hatching these eggs so we can figure out what is what. Because it's possible that if we have a gasopod in one of those, that we'll be able to harvest those without them exploding in my face as much. I don't know. It was worth a try, anyway. There's other things that I wanted to try growing as well, like the stalkers, and seeing if I could get one that didn't want to bite me so much, and play fetch with it and get teeth in an easier manner. I'm hoping it'll work out. We'll find out. Anyway, okay, so water. I believe I've already put some things in the... Let's grab one of these. Actually, let's grab that one too. And as for food, I have absolutely none on me. So let's grab... Yeah, the Reginals are slightly better, so let's grab a couple of cured Reginals. Alright, yeah. So this one here, which doesn't have anything in it yet, it's actually... There should be enough room in there if we build the alien containment fairly tall. I don't know if we can make it... Because 2 tall is enough for most things, I think. But I'm hoping a 4 tall will actually... let us handle the bigger things. We'll find out. In any case, it's got a separate bulkhead, separate area, so if things go to heck and it gets destroyed, in theory it won't cause issues with the rest of the base. In theory. Let's not try to destroy a sea moth today. That went... so badly. Yeah, I want those in there. Is there anything... Right. Let's drop off the habitat builder, which I meant to do and did not. Just put it in the equipment cabinet. So if I put it anywhere else, I'll never find it again. Oh, that battery has no charge in it. Ah, fantastic. Trade ya. Alright. We're out of here like a herd of turtles.
All systems online.
Okay. So the place that I wanted to go today, and I'm going to need the biome, is here, because that is a cavern. And this is the type of terrain that gives us quartz. And I'm hoping we can find copper nodules in there, or at least have a place where we can look around a little bit. So that's where we're going. In fact, I think I might even have a buoy over there. I'm not sure what the buoy is called. Let's see if we can find it. It would be one of the cave ones. You know, it's gonna be one of these. No, I didn't mark it after all. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was the one that I kept meaning to mark, and I never did. I guess I should take a buoy with me, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Alright, fine. Let's... Alright, oop. This way. Oh, but can I make one? I think we need copper for it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just find the buoy and make sure, but I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, I need copper for that. And we are completely dry when it comes to copper, because I've already brought it. Well, copper we did have over from the Cyclops. Alrighty, no buoy. There's one on the Cyclops, but I am not going to the Cyclops to get the buoy. You'll marker, beaker. Not a beaker. Beacon! That's the word I'm trying to say, not beaker. Oh, jeez. My brain. Yeah, I don't want to play tag with you. Okay, this should be the right direction. Hello. Ooh. Sorry. It might be worth doing this. Alright, I'm not sure why that's not cross-posting to Mixer. Oh, it's probably too long, that's why. Actually, let me go into the Mixer one. So, person on Mixer, Streaky Prawn, hello. Welcome to the stream. And you're inadvertently helping me test something, so let me try put it in. Yeah, that's what I was trying to cross-post. So, we'll use the Mixer variant since that might be work better. No, actually, there shouldn't have been a length issue. Never mind. I don't care why I didn't post. I'll try to figure out later, because things randomly break and unbreak when it comes to chat. So, Streaky Prawn, please read the message that I put in chat. It has some very important information. This is a different kind of stream, and I don't want to overload you with information. I just want you to say hello, get your feet wet, run the commands that will inform you further. And I will say that it's a serious roleplay stream. The information indicating that it's one of these is up here. That means when I'm in a screen like this, I'm out of character and I talk to you about real life things. Otherwise, I'm in character as Ryley, and she won't be responding immediately to things you post until, if or unless you are in our role playing. But I will respond to all the comments in OOC. Because I'm not ignoring you. I just want to let you know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out a good way to do this because I think I'm inadvertently scaring people off of the stream when they come in by overloading you with information. So thank you for being one of my test subjects. Now, please let me know, did you feel overloaded with the amount of information I just provided? Your response will be appreciated. Alright. We know that these guys... I really... Because they're moving. Okay, I can't... I know there's... There it is. Dang it. It's not like... I would like... And that's the thing that I... Half the time I miss whatever it is that they have because I can't see it. Or it falls because they're moving. And look how far we already got away. Where's my sea moth? See, I've lost it. Where? I really have lost it. Where's my sea moth? Okay. Let's look around slowly. Where is my sea moth? There it is. But yeah, they keep moving, so... I mean, to start with, it was fairly useful, but... It's not so much now. Here, this is the big entrance that I was talking about. It's possible that it leads down to that jelly shroom area. And if it does, then we've already explored that, just not this part. See, there. I knew this would have some resources. Gotta watch out for those stinger things. Those are a pain, literally and figuratively. That's not copper. All right. Those are a little too close for comfort. I think I've already got 2 of those, but I'm going to grab that one just in case. I know there's... I should have refreshed my memory as to which ones I only have 1 of. You know what I hate? Losing my sea moth because I can't see it. And it doesn't show up on the HUD until I'm further away. Where is it? Jeez. Where's my sea moth? Oh, I feel like an idiot. How could I possibly lose? Get bent. Did it get sucked in somehow? There it is. Jeez. I've got to change the colors. I can't see this color at all. I keep losing it. I mean, I've always had trouble. Now that it's getting darker, it's easier to see where it is with the light on, but... Yay, we got some copper. But, man... There's another one. Well... Okay, I am not full. Give me that. Huh? Actually, salt, I'm not so worried about now. because we have something that produces salt back at home now, albeit in slow amounts, but okay, well, if this does lead to the Jelly Shroom Cavern, it's very interesting and not looking like that. Okay, let's go down. This is a pretty interesting formation, and that has a tunnel as well. Okay. Well, let's collect the resources here and then go back up and decide which one we're going to use first. And be careful of the ass hattery right above our heads. Yeah, this has got a decent amount of quartz and whatnot in it. Okay, I think that's it. So let's get the sea moth. You know, I thought making it a brighter color would help. I think I just have to go back to white. Okay, so the question is, do we want to go through the first layer or the deepest layer? I think I'm going to go with the second one. Let's just make sure. No, there is nothing at this level. I'm not a geologist, so I don't know how these kind of things form, but I find it fascinating. We might have to leave some markers behind. So let's drink that. And that. Glad I can't smell it right now. And we want the... There it is. There, that's our exit. And I might as well do this. Okay. I'm not going to get another one because now we definitely have two of them. Because they were sitting in my pocket as I speak. Okay, that's not going to produce what we're looking for. I see this is home to Ass Hattery. Alright, let's go back and get the sea moth. Oh, okay, so this connects right back to the one down here. So we don't have two of them. Oh, it's honeycombed. So... do these... they don't seem to show up on the map. So I think we're going to put another marker thing right here. I know we only have a certain number we can place. Get away from me, you little jerk.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Because it's going to be so easy to get turned around in here without the markers. In fact, I already can't tell. Get away from me, you jerk. I can't really chase you down with it. Yeah, I already can't tell where we came from. Let's turn off the light. Where's the marker I just put out? Oh, there it is. Okay, they're not the easiest to see, are they? Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Not by a lot, but it is somewhat better. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, just leave the sea moth here for the moment and look around. Keep the knife handy. Nope. I want that. Okay. I couldn't figure out what those lights were. The green bits, but I think it's just it bleeding out. I must have nicked it with a knife and it's still bleeding. Well, I probably more than nicked it, but I didn't directly see myself hitting it. I just heard the hiss. I thought of the thermal blade. So I thought maybe I was just missing it. Just giving it a kiss of the blade, as it were. Uh-huh. Alright, this... Right, I have the stasis rifle. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Sorry to have to preemptively do that, but I know you're kind, and I know you are going to be an issue. Sorry I'm invading your territory. I didn't want to take your food. I'm just taking your things you don't want anyway. You know, I really wish in a way that I could use this knife to harvest. I don't collect the salt. We have plenty of salt. Because you can't get... He's just inedible. I don't know why, but he is. Probably, you know, if I tasted him, I'd be like, okay, yes. He tastes like an old shoe wrapped in burnt rubber. Okay, so we want to go... Where's our next direction? Is this it? Or actually, we're getting a little low on oxygen. Might as well go back and contemplate this, but I don't think there's another exit.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Unless I'm missing something, which is always possible, I don't think there's another exit. Which makes me even more curious as to how this cave was formed. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like a bubble. A bunch of bubbles put together. But yeah. It's a very confusing cave, but it's not really that big. Because this takes us back out again. Alright, let's look at the ceiling. Because if there is a way somewhere else, it's going to be above. Because it's the only place that I really haven't been looking that much. Wait. that just takes us out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. In that case, let's go out. I was kind of hoping this would lead to something big like the jelly shroom one, but I guess appearances are deceptive. Little jerk. Without the prawn, I have no way to get rid of you. I could go get the prawn, but unless it becomes an issue. Actually, there's a lot of them, isn't there? Let's turn that off. It's being more of a pain than a help at this point. Alright, let's start collecting quartz. Oh, good. Ass hats. At night, it's really easy to see the quartz in these red fields. I'm getting a little hungry here. Ooh, I'm getting a little full too. See, there's still 2 there that I missed. But at night they glow, which makes them a heck of a lot easier to find. Alright, let's put some of this away. And let's take you. Nice, we're getting a decent amount of quartz. Not enough, but a decent amount. So I want to fill up on quartz. And a little bit more original. Okay. Uh-huh. There's one right there. It was right there. Oh. Gotcha. Nodule up there. Ooh. Several, but this is the one that's got not a piece of copper, unfortunately. Silver. Ooh, it's getting dark. Good. There it is. I was gonna say, okay, so where is my sea moth? I have to remember to turn the light on when I get out to make it easier for me to find it. Now it's getting darker. Oh, is that one? No, it's not. Ah, that's salt. Okay. Pretty sure I didn't hit you that hard. Is that one there? That might be some there. It's so hard to see some when it's not lit up. No, I think it was just some purple. Purple on the bottom. I don't know why you guys try to eat the sea moth, but I appreciate the fact that you're not very bright. Sorry. You think the movement of the water would push them away as I go forward, but it does not. I guess I just don't understand how water works. Which is not a real shocker, because this is not the place that I spent my working life working. Although I am getting very familiar with it as of late. For some reason. Ooh. No, that's salt. Thought it was a different colored egg from that particular angle, but no. It is not anything exciting. Usually I want it to be daylight. Now I'm going, come on, get dark. Get dark so I can see the quartz easily. Ooh. Do you just come out? The other side here? You do. I still think we need to kind of... I don't think the sea moth will fit, but I do want to take a peek in there. And there's nothing at all. Come on, get darker. Ooh. That's another creature egg. Actually, now that we're planning to catch creature eggs, I'm a little bit more willing to pick them up. Pretty sure we've got 2 of that one already as well. Or it might be the one I only have 1 of. Oh good, it's getting nice and dark. That'll make them easy. Yeah, there it is. See that one? See that glow? That's what we want. That will let us find the... Well, don't hit the side. Quartz that's hiding in the tall grass. Well, is it kelp? It must be a type of kelp. I mean, it looks like grass to me, but it's in the water, so grass is probably a bad way to describe it. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just fish. Glowy fish, but not the right type of glow. I can't believe we picked it that clean without... Ah, here we go. I saw that gleam and glitter in the distance. Okay, so we have some room left. I want to fill it with quartz. Then we can go back and build some more of the blood oil tank. Ooh, I see some up here. Actually, I see at least 3 pieces right here. Missed. Where'd you go? Crap. Did I get you? Dang it. Sorry, bud, it's you or me? Easy. Airy. Okay. Ah, I was hoping it was a data box. I'm full. So it's just a bit of random debris scattered on the ocean. We are going into an area that I haven't explored. Which is probably a bad idea to do without the sea moth. Oh, there's more scattered around. Ooh. I don't suppose there's anything else I can eat and or drink. Okay, it's water. What we got? Alright, we're gonna get the sea moth so we can look around this a little bit better. Okay, that I recognize. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We can't pick up the stuff. But there was still... I thought there was another piece of quartz. Yes, there was right there. But I don't have the room for it. Okay. In that case, turn on the light. And let's have a look. In this area. More debris. And there's some quartz around here too. Okay, no point in scanning that. That's just going to give us titanium. Holy crap! Go! 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 I have no idea where to go, but I want to go! Home! Home seems like a good idea! Holy crap! Holy crap! I don't know if I got that scanned, but... that is what we've been seeing at a distance. That was a little bit closer look than I wanted. Holy crap. Ah! Sorry, I kind of panicked there. This poor sea moth. It's not doing well. I want to be well away from that thing, though. Who knows how far it's gonna chase us? Not back home, I hope. Holy crap. Sorry, my heart is beating like a drum. Okay. I'm fine. I'm alive. The sea moth is intact. If I have to admit, if this sea moth had gotten destroyed, I would have been... well, I mean, I would have been dead, but I would have also been very annoyed because I just rebuilt all the things for this sea moth after accidentally wiping out my last one with a cyclops. Okay. We're home. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever been so glad to be back. Did I manage to scan it? No. There's nothing new here. Yes, I'm pretty sure it would be under this section. That poor sea moth. I don't even know if the static gun would work on it. And I'm not so sure that I would want to find out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, heart, you can go back into my chest now. Okay, I'm fine. I'm alive. Tell that to my instincts that they're making my hands shake and my stomach feel nauseous. We're fine. We lived. Okay. Let's put some things away while I'm trying to cover my sanity. We did find some copper. That's good. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this here, where it drops down, don't go there. No matter how tempting it is. At least for now. If I could sneak up on it and stasis it, then I'd be happy to do that. I don't know if you can sneak up on something like that. Okay. Yes, I did already have some of those. In fact, we've got a whole bunch of them. And we got 3 of those. That's the one I only have 1 of. That one I only have 1 of. Okay, I'm fine. Let's just make... Oop, where am I going? I'm so flummoxed. I hear that peep, but I don't know if that's the bandage peep or if it's something else. Alright, I think we have enough room to take the stuff from the sea bath, but I want to check what that's peeping is. Okay, it's actually both of them. Well...
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2.
Uh-oh.
We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
Oh no.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
I recognize...
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I recognize her voice. Okay, so where is that? Someone else is still alive. Or they were at the time the message was sent. Okay, so where is it? That's me. Here. We need to go there. Alright. Change of plans. I'm gonna empty my pockets. We've got water. I think we just need to grab a Reginald. I don't know how long ago that message was sent. You know, it hasn't been too long, so she might still be alive, but I... Okay, let's get going. The sea moth, it's all repaired. Its thing is full, but it's repaired and it's fully charged. The Cyclops... Yes, we can go to 5... Whoops. Come on.
All systems online.
Okay. Let's go find you. Just gonna pause for a moment here and say hello to the new person on Twitch. Just Blaze, welcome to my serious roleplay stream. Please feel free to run the commands in the message that I posted for you. If you would like more explanation about what's going on, the short version is, if I'm in a screen like this, I'm talking out of character to you about real life, etc. If I'm in the other screen, I am role-playing, and you can join in as well as a character, as long as you make sure you read the rules first so you can create somebody that fits. Welcome, I hope you enjoy. Was not expecting to get a message today, to be honest. Alright, so where are we going? More northeast-ish. There. She was swimming to the surface. Let's hope she made it. Okay, so this is all area we've been before. Really hope I don't run into that Leviathan class again. As much as I would like to continue the scan, I'd like to do it in a way that I actually survive. Ooh! Okay, we're not... Dang it, we're still pretty far. I was hoping if this was the area, then her chances of survival were better, because she could have run into these guys with the oxygen, plants on their back. I want to see when we're getting into territory we've not really been in yet. It might be much deeper than 500 meters. But she abandoned it, so she's not... How close are we? Oh, look! That's a new one. Okay. Okay, are we over it yet? No. Holy crap, it's deep here. We need to get over top of it, because that's where she's most likely to be found, and then we'll go down from the surface. Because if we can find her, and I've got a full oxygen tank, I can switch it with her. If she's still alive. I mean, if she passed out on the way up, unless she ran into some friendly merfolk, the way I've been so fortunate as to. Okay, we're directly over top of it. She's not on the surface. That's not good. Really? No? This doesn't have a horn, so I can't sound the horn. There's the ship over there. Can barely see it through the mist. The distance. She's not here, is she? Not up here. Crap. Just scanning for her. Visually, since I have no other way to do it. I can't even tell if my... Okay. We're in electrical territory. Okay. If we start seeing... Yeah, there's electrical guys. They ignored the sea moth before? But I have a feeling something that's designed to stun is not going to work so well on them. Her sea moth. I really hope she survived. Just looking at what I can see here. Okay. That uncertain time when you want something to come closer, but not really. Got it. An amp eel. Powerful and inquisitive predator. Electrical currents. Avoid or incapacitate. I don't know if the static gun's gonna help. Oh, this sucks. Try not to think about the fact that yet another person that I knew is dead. That's blood oil.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, that's nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we'll have a read of that. Or listen to that. It's still possible she's alive. I really, really hope so. But what happened to... She was with Keen, wasn't she? Second Officer Keen. I gotta try it. It would help if I actually hit the thing. One more try. Okay, I lied. This is so stupid. Just want to say that right now. This is really, really stupid. I don't think I did anything to it. Or if it... Yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Apparently, yeah, it looks perfectly fine. Okay, good to know. I just need to be quick. Since there's nothing that we can do
Welcome aboard, Captain.
for you, might as well do what we can here. I'm a little less afraid of them than I was. It does seem to stun them, even if I can't seem to hurt them. But I am exceedingly curious. Okay. Not about them, about things I'm seeing on the walls here. The heck is this? And I have no buoys on me. Well, I know it's near this, so... How much room do I have? I have a little bit of room. Uraniite? It's radioactive, whatever it is. We need to scan it. But if we found one here... I would like to at least go back with a couple of pieces with it, as long as we're mostly intact. Okay, so it's not a super aggressive creature, which is nice. I'm not sure. I think the uranite it's not uranite. Whatever it is. It glows a little bit. Let's try turning off this and see if we can see it in the dark. Here. Is that some of it? Nope. It's not it at all. Oh. We got a cave? Okay, we've got a cave. And I have nothing I can mark it with. Except trying to remember the fact that it's in this area. So I guess... Actually, let's turn this one to green. Actually... And we're relatively safe where we are, so I should actually do this. Let's turn this to green. Not the color. I want to change the color. That's the color we're using to indicate we have more to explore. Let's listen to what may be the last words. Of Chief Technical Officer Yu. I couldn't remember her title.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
There's two of
We'll
them.
have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
There's two of them and not Keen. So she must have found another survivor, but what happened to Keen? And I mean, we had something... I know this. He said to assume that he was lost at sea. So, it's still possible they're alive. If there's two of them, that increases the chances. I think. I could be wrong. Why do I always fall out of it behind? No. I would like to look at you first from the relative safety of my sea moth. That's too big. Uh-huh. And what are you? A blood crawler. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Alright, hello to the person I just had to time out on Mixer. No spoilers, please. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I was checking out what you were. An agile territorial scavenger that moves in packs across the seabed. Related to the amphibious cave crawler. Necessary waste recycler. Avoid or incapacitate. Okay. So we've got... looking for new ones. I know that there was at least one recipe that called for something that was green. Ooh. That's that was the data thing that we got. Fantastic. You guys don't thrill me, on the other hand. Okay, so we know that those... I bet... Yeah, actually, it's something different than the blood... Actually, the kelp? I'm wondering if this is related to the kelp. These root systems generally extend from one cave wall to another. Where this root system breaks through into open water, its tendrils coil around one another for enhanced structural integrity. So it likes to root into the walls. Both blood roots and blood vines produce blood oil pustules, so they are related. They're the same flora species. Majority of the root system thrives within the rock, occasionally breaking into open water to reach untapped mineral resources. Okay. I don't really want to play with you guys, except I want that. You are not... Okay, you're not causing damage to the ship. But I have a feeling you'll cause damage to me, and there are 3 of you. So I'm a little... Can I lure you over here? No. Okay, maybe we'll find some pieces that are not in the middle of Bug Central. Okay, there's a piece that's up on the wall. I might be able... This will probably dump me out. No, no, they do swim just fine. And I'm gonna have some heat. Okay. I guess the only way is to try? There's so many of them. Yeah, ouch. Okay. It hurt? We have a problem? An electrical one. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. We've got a little bit more information. Okay, that was... You were a crab squid. This large predator can be found in deep waters where it lurks amongst the blood kelp and membrane trees in search of prey. It can deploy a powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself, which we just experienced. Neutralizes electrical equipment. Light attracts its unwanted attention. Okay, so that's why it came up to us, because the light on the sea moth. Everything's scary. Yes, everything is scary at first. Till we get... I've never scanned a ruby. Well, as much as I want to hang around here and find more pieces of this new ore, we do have 2 pieces. And I almost missed that. No, I didn't miss it. Never mind. My failing memory. Alright, well, if we're not in immediate danger, I'm going to pick up a little bit more quartz. There is a lot of it here. Yes, and I hear the electricity. And there's another one. Because we're going to need it for our alien containment tanks. Actually, speaking of alien containment, maybe we can find an egg or 2. That's not an egg. It's another one of the ones we wanted to find. Wow, there is so much quartz here. This is a very dangerous but good place for finding some of the things that we've been needing. Just gonna pause for a moment here to say hello to the new people. Just Blaze, you have been saying something before. Did I say hello to you? If I haven't, welcome to the stream. I think I did, but I'm not positive. And MTF on Mixer, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Okay, how much room do I have left? I have 2 spots. I suppose there's another ruby sitting around that I can... And I... Actually, what I should do is find one of the... Let's go back into the cave briefly. And find one of those crystals. Actually, this. Can we scan this? No. Here we go. This is stupid. Very stupid. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're out of here. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. Alright. I think we're fine. I think I can pause to stop my bleeding. Okay. Oh, good. There's bone sharks up there. I have no food left. I do have some water. I don't have any food. But I'm just gonna hope that you and Berkeley are alive. Alright, we're heading for home. And getting nearer the surface. There's slightly less issues up here. Okay. Well, even though this was yet another rescue mission where we were either too late or the people were able to rescue themselves, but I'm trying to be optimistic and say that they did rescue themselves, but I'm not going to hold out that as a extreme likelihood. Of it's much more likely that they didn't. That's your second warning, MTF. If you do another thing that I consider a spoiler, you will be banned. Please don't do it again. You've been warned twice now. Okay. Well, today wasn't as relaxing as I had hoped. We did explore a cave, but we also almost got eaten by a Leviathan-class creature. Electrocuted. Twice. But I'm still alive, and I suppose that's what I should look at. I just hope that you and Berkeley made it as well. I mean, I for all we know, that message came in the moment we left earlier today, so it is possible. It's most... Whatever happened probably long before we got there. It was a thin hope of going there and finding them, but I couldn't ignore the message. That wouldn't have been right. I guess we'll find out if we hear more messages from them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Alright, just need to check something, make sure it's not still working. There, yes it is. Okay, good. All right. Right. Why did I get out from that side? That's not very helpful at all.
Awesome. Thank you for the follow-on mixer.
All right, so we do need to make some repairs, which I
Awesome.
probably
Thank you for the follow-on mixer.
which I probably should do. Before I forget. Alright, let's go finish up our containment tanks. Might have enough quartz for all that now. Okay, we did scan. Okay, so the ruby... Yeah, I know what ruby is. This. Uranite is a naturally occurring uranium oxide. Highly radioactive and unstable. Its primary use is in the production of uranium reactor rods for nuclear generators. Ah, well, we don't have everything we need to make a nuclear reactor. But I could have sworn there was another recipe that used them, and we ended up with 5 pieces. Which is enough for us to figure out what it... Yeah, because it's not a gem. Figure out what it's going to be used for. Okay, so this goes over here. That goes there. And these can go in here as well. Okay, I thought for a second it was a new message. I would have been happy if it was a new message, actually. I hope I get another message. So that I know that they're alive. Mind you, they're going to have to build new radios and whatnot. I just wanted to empty that so it was making more water. I really need to set up a place in there for salt. This is extra salt. Probably should change this. Let's just change it to salt. And water. I do like to have a lot of medkits. Because you never know. I mean, if something really bad happens and we lose power, both thermal as well as... it would help if I brought glass with me. Thermal as well as solar. Then you won't be able to make any. Alright, for the last time... I realize this is a new person on Mixer. Read the title. No spoilers. I am going to give you the benefit of the doubt this time. I am going to time you out briefly to get rid of your spoiler. But hello, welcome to the stream, Game Master. Please, no spoilers. You haven't watched me play before, so please assume that I know nothing and you can say nothing about the game world. unless you see it and comment on it in the stream, the safest course of action to avoid end up getting timed out for longer periods or banned if you continue is to just not comment on things that you don't actually see on the screen before you. You are very welcome, of course, to the stream, and I would urge you to please read the chat or the message that I put into chat when I saw your hi. Read that, run the commands to inform yourself further. Otherwise, I have to ignore your comments while I'm in character because you are not role-playing, and I can only respond to them when I'm in a screen like this. MTF, I gave you a warning because you were giving more spoilers. Do not tell me about the story of the game. This is a blind playthrough. Don't do it. You're on your third warning. The third warning is a ban. I don't want to have to ban you because you're not getting the message. The message is clear. Do not spoil the game. Do not tell me about the story. Do not tell me about creatures that you don't know that she's encountered. Just don't. The only way that you can tell me about the game world and not have it be considered a spoiler is if you've seen on screen that she's already seen whatever it is, or you are role-playing a merfolk and it's acceptable to tell her about things once she's seen them. You can give her further information without prompting, but not even being a merfolk doesn't mean you can then spoil the game for her. You didn't just say you said you liked the story. You told me about parts of the story. You said that we'd find more information about certain things. That's a spoiler. When in doubt, don't post, I guess. I don't like having to time people out for spoilers. But it's a blind playthrough, and I really don't want to have the game spoiled for me because I know you're trying to be helpful and you're just trying to make comments, which is why I hate timing you out for it. But when you're not reading what I put into chat about spoilers, I can't just let it go, because it just leads to more people putting more spoilers in chat. And I might as well go and read the entire story of the game, because the whole point of streaming it blind will have been lost. But anyway, I'm sorry if I sounded a little irritated. It's been a bad week for me, and I don't mean to take it out on you. I apologize, but don't post spoilers. Just don't. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to need more glass than this. So we're going to make 4 more pieces of glass.
Awesome. Thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Alrighty. I'm kind of torn now. I think we have enough to make all of the, oh, frick. I need the, habitat builder. Let's go get that. This is a long walk. At least I have a long enough corridor now that I can get some jogging exercise done. Not that I really need a lot of exercise with all the swimming that I do, but it's a different kind of exercise. That's not where I want it to be. Equipment, there we are. You, please. Oop. Should be looking where I'm going, not looking down at my belt, trying to find the habitat builder. Okay. Oh, we need some more titanium too. That's alright, we'll go get that. On the way? Ooh, good. This has got the first crop in. It's fully grown. That's excellent because I'm starving. Oh, these taste so good. It is nice to have a varied diet. I will say that. Okay, titanium. That used a lot of our glass already. Which means I probably don't want to look in there. I probably want to look in here. We're gonna make some more because we know we're gonna need it. And I think I need one piece of quartz itself for the hatch. Okay. Actually, we might... Yeah, let's start with one piece. I suppose technically I could put a hatch on every level for convenience, but right now I'd rather have one entrance and have it done. Okay. We still have 3 pieces of glass left. Alright, we need some more glass. Okay, for some reason that blood vine, I think it's called, totally freaked me out as when I went past. And that would be the wrong place. Okay, all that quartz I collected? Yeah, it's almost all gone already. Okay, we're gonna need more quartz. Well, I'll make 3 more pieces of glass. Hopefully that'll be enough to finish what we're building there. Just so you know, I guess I haven't posted this in particular today. This is a modded playthrough. I'm going to throw the link to the mods that I'm using, the spreadsheet of the mods that I'm using in chat. One of those gives me an autosave. Whenever I enter or exit the Cyclops, or... I think, is it the Cyclops that does it? The base, definitely. When I enter and exit the base, that hitch that you see, that pause, that's it autosaving for me. So worst case is if it crashes, I'll only lose a little bit. And so far, the game has been very good. Haven't lost anything due to crashes. All right. Okay, which... Oh, I keep going. These ladders? Okay, and this is the bottom level. Fantastic. So we have it, and this is the place where we're coming most of the time. Let's put it in the same location relatively as it was with the other one. So let's get ourselves a hatch. Fantastic. And like I said, now I'm torn. Do I start hatching creatures in here? Or do I... Because I do want to see what those eggs are. No, I think I'm going to stick with the original plan, which is to make that the first one, the blood kelp thing. If we find out that that's too tall, then we can redo things. I can't remember how many seeds we can put in there. I think I'll leave the one in here just because it, you know, makes it a little different, but over here definitely we want to do just the one kind. 4. We can put 4 in here. Alright, we'll just let them grow. They're so tiny when they start. Right there. I'm hoping that it'll actually grow 3 tall. Now the other one only grew 2. And if that's the case, we'll have to see. Mind you, I guess I could grow creatures in here as well. It's just that I'm a little concerned that they might not be very friendly ones. And I don't really want to fight with them to get my blood oil. I'd rather have a separate tank for arguing with my new residents. Oh, well, it's been an exciting day, including that glowy bit over there. We do have 1 piece of glass left. I suppose that's better than nothing. But we are totally out of quartz. Yes? Yes. And I'm going to take you out of there. Yes, I think it's time for me to have a bit of a sleep and get back at this fresh in the morning. Thank you very much to my merfolk and to my spirits that have been with me today, watching through my eyes and getting electrocuted with me by proxy. We survived. We survived another day. So I'll bid you good night. Alright guys, unfortunately, Eamon, you arrived just as I'm ending the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you who are late to the stream or joined it halfway through and want to watch the more exciting portion of it, I will have the video up on YouTube later today. There is a large section at the front where I'm just rambling in real life, talking about some things. So I will have links, as always, in the description and in the pinned comment so that you can skip over that section and get to where I actually play the game. Aren't I worried you may fall in your containment zones when you walk on them? Actually, Ryley did have that thought as she walked over it the last time, was like that she'd have to be careful where she put her feet. She didn't say it out loud, but it did occur. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me just make sure that everything... Yes, okay, I think everything has posted where it's supposed to. Yes, okay, good. I'm just double checking all the... for those of you who are new, this is... I multicast, I stream to Mixer, to YouTube, and to Twitch all at the same time. So, even though the chat is reflected back and forth between the chats when it's working properly, I still have to double check that everything happens when I put out a command. Yes, Lukester. Looking forward to hanging out with you again. And, of course, with my other viewers. Lukester is one of my regular viewers, who is also, by the way, an awesome streamer on Twitch. And I'm going to do a shout out because I can. Let's see if that works. There we go. And then I'll cut and paste the important bit in the other chats. And Lukester is a car fanatic. If you like racing games, he also plays Minecraft and other games as well. But I know right now he's in racing car mode. So if you enjoy racing games, check out his channel, particularly on Twitch, because he loves his racing games. And race cars in real life. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for today. This is the end of my stream week, so I will be taking the next 2 days off, but I will be back on Wednesday with more Subnautica Ryley song at 1 p.m. MDT. Do I play Doom? I have never played Doom. Actually, I shouldn't say that. If it's the game I'm thinking of, I played the original one a little bit. But it wasn't really my style. Alright, so I just threw in chat a link to my lair, which I don't tell people about often enough. My lair is ValsNoisyToys.tk. It has all the links to my social media there. You can tell if I'm live, if you don't like Twitter and don't want to see it through there, by going there and have a little thing that Greater Raider made that changes when I'm live. But you can get links to my Twitter. You can actually see my Twitter feed there without being on Twitter. You can see my schedule, and that's the whole reason I put this in chat, is if you're wondering if I'm going to be streaming today, I try to let you know ahead of time if there's going to be issues, because I do have periodic insomnia due to stress-related reasons, and if I'm too tired, I try not to stream because it's harder for me to roleplay, and I'm much more likely to drop bad words when things go awry than I am normally. Normally I can censor myself and say frick instead of something a little less family friendly. But yeah, please check out the lair. It has links to everything, and it also has the rules for roleplay, the general rules that apply to all my roleplay games. The ones, I do have special rules that go for each game, sort of to help you, guide you in creating a character. And those I haven't put in chat recently, so let me just toss it in. Did I? Okay, so I don't have that one here. Okay, there we go. That should be it. What's wrong with cussin'? I can't label my channel as a family-friendly channel if I cuss in it. That's what's wrong with it. In real life, I use it quite frequently. Which is why I slip when I'm tired, because in real life I don't censor myself. Okay, so I think I told you enough about the lair. Check it out. It has stuff that I hope is interesting for you guys. So if nothing else, it's the place to find out if I'm streaming or not, because I always, if I know ahead of time and it's not a last minute thing, I always try to amend my actual calendar, my schedule, to indicate that I'm not streaming, and as well as post heads up on both Twitch and player.me. And you can see the Twitch feed, of course, like I said, through my lair. So, yes, it is family friendly. Right. So, I'm a very rambly person today, which is why I called the stream Meandering, because I knew I would be, and I was totally right. But I'm having fun hanging out with you guys. That's why I'm having a hard time turning the stream off, because I know it's going to be 2 days before I talk to you guys again. So all I can say is it's been great hanging out with you today. I hope you enjoyed my roleplay. And I hope for those of you who are new that might like to roleplay, you check out the roleplay rules and come up with a character that follows the rules. And I just want to say this before I go. The reason I have roleplay rules in the first place is to help guide people who are new to roleplay characters in general and help them create a character specifically for Subnautica that fits in my version of the world. while still avoiding spoilers and the temptation to spoil. Play Doom 2016. That's probably not going to happen, MTF. Like I said, I played the original one a little bit, and it wasn't really my style. And I doubt the 2016 version would be either. But in any case, you guys have a great few days, and I will see you again in the stream real soon. You take care now. Bye. Thank you so much to my wonderful patrons. You keep me streaming and multicasting. At the $30 level, I'd like to thank TexCub SF. At the $5 level, I'd like to thank Greater Raider. Want to become a patron? Go to patreon.com/ValsNoisyToys. Do you want to play with me? Support me at the $5 level or higher, and you'll be invited to the end of the month Vals Noisy Toys patron games. And once again, thanks so much to my patrons.